I have diagnosed borderline personality disorder, and today I want to talk to you about a phenomenon we experience called splitting. People with borderline personality disorder look at life in extremes. Everything is black and white. There's not a whole lot of gray area. Splitting is something that is not exclusive to borderline personality disorder. However, you do see it present with people with our diagnosis more commonly than anywhere else. Our black and white thinking is something that we apply to the entirety of our life. Everything from jobs to people, new experiences. Things are either all good or all bad. They don't get integrated as a whole. A good example is that we will take a person, a new therapist, a new relationship, and we will go, oh my gosh, they're the best thing that's ever happened to me. They're gonna fix all these problems. They're there for me. They really love me. And then they might do something like change plans, or maybe it's a bunch of little things that kind of add together to really spark that extra little voice in your head that starts searching for reasons why they're going to leave, perceived reasons why they might abandon you. When you start to find them, there's something that happens in your brain where you flip a switch. You can't help it. And you go, this person is the worst. I absolutely hate them. And this is not necessarily that secondary psychopath kind of taking over, that amygdala hijack, you lashing out at them. This is a held perspective. It's super mutable. It can change from one moment to the next. We will take somebody from, you're the most excellent person in the world and you're going to solve all of my problems and I think you're the best thing that's ever existed, to I hate you, I never want to see you again, get away from me. Your presence actually disgusts me. I have no compassion or empathy for you whatsoever. Most times, people with borderline personality aren't going to be aware that they're splitting. They truly hold that belief strong in their heart that this person is bad. They are hurting them, or that they are good, they're amazing. Nobody can live up to absolute standards like that. Nobody is all good or all bad. What is actually happening is that the borderline is experiencing you as two different people. We hold different spaces for different types of interactions, and we compartmentalize different parts of people, which is extremely confusing for our loved ones and the people that are being split on. What do you mean I'm the greatest person ever, and then by the time dinner rolls around, you hate me and you want to leave? What we're actually doing is protecting ourselves, or our brain is protecting us from the inevitable. Fear is that we are going to be left. One thing that can be really helpful is acknowledging it, saying, hey, I think this is what's going on right now, but following that up with, I'm still here, I'm still me, I did something and I understand where you're hurt and why that hurt you, but I'm still here, I'm still me, I still love you. Reassurance is going to be one of your best tools in getting through to your borderline. The fear is always based in, you're going to leave. If you can reassure, I love you no matter what, I'm going to be here, I'm still me, we can actually get a jumping off point from there typically. Mending can happen in our mind and we'll be able to integrate you into a whole person. The more we can do this, the better the result is going to be. Splitting is miserable for everybody involved. I split on my partner this last summer, or for the last year and a half off and on. What was really going on was a massive insecurity. And any time I felt a dissatisfaction from him for me, I would start to plan my escape strategy. All the while knowing I don't even have it in me to leave. Is usually the precursor to an amygdala hijacking. That is where we really get to gain some control. We can own ourselves and go, hey, I recognize something is happening in me. I know what that trajectory looks like. Hey, I need space. I see where this is headed. That's not a road I'm willing to go down right now. So I need space, I need love, I need reassurance, any of these things that are going to be incredibly calming or soothing for your borderline. I hope that gives a little more clarity on splitting and what we're experiencing when the split is happening. It's really only one piece of a greater picture on how we truly feel about people. If we are splitting on you, it's because we love you. Complacency truly is the opposite of love. It's not hate. When we spit hate, it's because we are terrified to lose you. Thank you for stopping by and being willing to just sit there and glean a little bit of information about this disorder, being willing to participate in something that is trying to end the stigma. We are not bad people. We love so deeply and so hard that it hurts us and it hurts the people around us. We can direct that energy. It's possible. We just need a little love. We need a lot of love. I'll see you next episode. I'm your crazy ex-girlfriend.